Brian, you're such a good friend. I like you, but not in that way. Guys, have you ever heard these words? They suck. They're words from the friend zone, okay? And nobody likes the friend zone. But anyways, it happens to us all, fellas. So today's video is all about how to identify if you're in the friend zone and how the hell to get out. Let's identify. How do you know if you're in the friend zone? If she tells you about her crushes, you're in the friend zone. If she tells you all her problems, all her guy problems, you're in the friend zone. If she leans over and just does this and say, oh, you're such a great friend, I don't know what I'd do without you, you're in the friend zone. Okay, buddy? There you go. So once you've identified that, it's okay. It's all good, but we need to get out. So how do you get out of the friend zone, guys? So you pretty much know that you're putting the relationship in jeopardy and you have a 50-50 chance of either it going really well or it pretty much tanking, okay? But it's a numbers game, guys, and that's what life is. So what do? You man up and you tell her the truth and say, hey, listen, you're a wonderful person and I really have something to tell you. I like you. I've liked you for such a long time. I think you're great. And you highlight all the great things about that person. And you see, if they're receptive, boom, you're good. If not, here's what you need to do. So once you've crashed and burned, be cool. Don't panic. Nothing is worse than groveling and begging and say, oh, please, you know, I could be such a good friend and I know that we'd be perfect together. Don't, dude. Don't beg. It's terrible. And trust me, not only is it gonna be bad, it's gonna make you look pathetic, dude. And no moxies are pathetic, okay? So what you need to do is keep your distance. From now on, you keep your distance from your friend, okay? But don't be an asshole. Still be a friend if she calls you up, but be a little bit more nonchalant. Be a little bit more evasive. Don't be at her every beck and call, okay? This is the time where she needs to realize what an awesome guy you are and what a turd she is because she didn't realize this. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that she's not a priority and she notices that she's not a priority. And the easiest way to do that is to go out with other people, other friends, okay? Maybe other girls, but more on a friendship note. Not so much like you're gonna start dating somebody else because that could backfire. She's like, oh, okay, so he dated somebody and okay, peace out. No. Go out with other people and post it. I know it sounds a little childish, but post on social media that you're having a great time and you know how to have a great time without her. Then she'll start to realize like, yo, wait a second, maybe I do like this guy. What else do? You start working on yourself. You start dressing more moxie, more badass. You figure out your style, okay? You get your swag going on. You learn new hobbies, you start working out. Make her realize like, wow, this guy has it together. He's the all-encompass package. Wow, this guy has it all, okay? What was I doing with that douchebag when I had the guy of my dreams right in front of me? That's what you need to do, buddy. Own it. Women love guys that own it, okay? So, once you do that, if she doesn't realize what a mistake she made, then you just have to just admit it, okay? And if she calls you up and says, hey, I miss my best friend and I want him back, it's like, listen, it's on my terms. And so you tell her this. You're a beautiful woman. You are amazing. And tell her woman, not just girl. Women love that when they're told woman. There's just something so empowering with just the sound of it, so much bravado. Anyways, that's just a tip. So what you want to do is tell her straight up, listen, I really like you. You are amazing. You are everything that I've been wanting in a woman, but I just want more. And that is just the truth, okay? So once you tell her that and she says, you know what, I appreciate that, but it's not gonna happen, then you just have to double down and say, okay, then I just can't be your friend and you have to walk away. Again, you also have to respect her decision, but you set the terms. And if she realizes, then maybe it will work out. And if it doesn't, then guys, there are plenty fish in the sea. Trust me, this is not the end. And yeah, you might have lost a friend and maybe you can rekindle that in sometime in the future. But for right now, you have to move on, guys. It's the worst thing for you to just circle around and just kind of let it muddle in your head. Move on, suck it up, be a man, be moxie, and just move. And guys, trust me, this will work, okay? If it didn't work with her, it'll work with the next girl because she'll realize how awesome you are, how much you have to offer. And at the end of the day, guys, that's all you can do is be you and be awesome and move on and move forward. And my work here, guys, is done.